incongruous to your divine intent and purpose. Give me a moment. We say, right at the bottom of your heart, there's always this little bit of thing, looks like a little tiny tentacle, little finger, just at the bottom where the two ventricles connect, little thing there. It has a free will understanding. Understands God's will, understands free will. That is where your free will works. And it, in essence, communicates to the base of the soul for permission. Over there, just wiggles a little bit, the soul knows, and it's sitting there, the meditating one of you sitting in there understands his free will thing. And the knowledge, and the preciousness, and the wisdom within it. So right now we're activating that. Can you feel that? Yeah, right there. Like a little finger thing. This is gentle. This is where you understand. Okay, and you sit. When that's activated, you'll find the book. The scroll, I guess you would call it, that's inside you with written instructions. That's what everyone's looking for. That's the purpose of this description of scroll. It unrolls. And it's like your authority to do things. Pretty much. That's where the scroll is kept. That little wound up piece of flesh, a heart muscle actually. And it unrolls. You're getting ready for that unrolling. So, you can start assuming different personality of who you are. You already know some. And
know
then
what?
you have this.
Know what? Some?
Then you have this ability for the knowledge of what health is, because it's an applicable force. Just the knowledge of it, actually. Doesn't require words. So you're getting ready to open to that. Without judgment or without comparing. There'll be I've said it before, the nurturing aspect of the mother.
Do I focus on it? Do I meditate and
just
focus
let it
on
unroll. It'll happen.
Yeah.
It's just there. It'll move over to the center of the solar plexus when you feel it and hit the back of your spine. Ease. Very gently allow your eyes to open slowly. Just slowly. Because when you open them fast, you shock the whole system. Everything has to adjust. You open slowly, then they can accept, and adjust.
Oh.
And it affects your back. There you go. Now bring your hands together like this. And to here. And the fingers go up. Take your right foot and tap it on the ground, and then your left foot tap it on the ground, and we'll get you in the body. There you go. That's it. Mm-hmm.
Wow. What a session.
And let it come down to the hips. Because right there, the hips right now are what's going to hold most of the knowledge. Because you got to clean it. We're cleaning the top part so the knowledge can come up in a different suit, basically. You feel things. You need to shake your hands. Just shake it to get rid of some stuff. Yeah. All right. Health of the body, mind, and spirit. Do you have a smooth piece of rose quartz at home?
Yes.
When you go to bed at night, lay down and put that right behind your heart chakra, on the middle of your back. Just lay flat there. Put it in the middle of your back. And the rose quartz knows everything about the bones. That's where the color of the marrow came from, the color of rose quartz. So let that communicate with the bones, and you're going to have a different understanding.
Wow. I have it all over my house. There's a piece right there.
And you can even talk to the stone because the stone hears.
Really?
Yeah.
I have tons of them.
Ask permission for protection for your bones.
Ask.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Is this for the magazine, for a book? What do I do with the information?
Do you have an article for your next month?
No. Can we use this? Okay. Minus the personal stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
But rose quartz, is that just for me, or is that for the magazine?
Everybody can use rose quartz.
Okay.
See, we're trying to get back. Ezekiel was told how to communicate with the bones.
Uh-huh.
Right? To
Yeah.
call them up out of the earth, and then the flesh came upon. That's known. We're trying to get you to communicate with the elements, air, earth, fire, and water, and the minerals that know what's going on for the fix your system. People just holding crystals and moving. You've got to talk to the crystal. You've got to let it know what you need. In essence, it knows. But then there's an argument that goes on. You need to listen and apply it correctly. Number one, you have to ask permission. And you understand that who's talking to the rose quartz is the Lord God of your being, asking for permission and instruction for the healing, the process of your bones. It's the Lord God of you talking to the elements. It's always been that way, but mankind has kind of perverted themselves in their effective communication to the elements. You think you're the ruler of, you are in a way, but in disregard to the respect of, causes problems. You see?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, you're going to have experienced, by the time you're reading these, processes, because you have many planets that are going retrograde here. Saturn is one of them. Saturn is the manifestor and ruler of time. That's why we say time is a direction now. So you're going to go through, well, you beings will say deja vu, I've done this before. No, center up. It's a spiral direction up. You should be able to contemplate the mistakes of past and not perform them again. Pluto's going retrograde. You got a series of them going retrograde. That means literally you're on the other side of this spiral going up. You're going to repeat things or be in the energy form of things that happened down below you 6, 7 years ago. That is the force you're in. So you can study the retrograde of planets if you want an idea of what is really happening energy-wise with yourselves. Because you're involved in that now for a few months, till August anyway, or more. But Saturn gives you the ability to change now. You're going to find time altering, conceptually. And it's healthy, and it's important. We'll say you this. We check the meaning of retrograde Saturn. It'll be helpful to you. All of you. We are through.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll get you some coffee.